I want you all to know that this tonight is my favorite Santa Claus. Arnie. Well, that's all right. You have another one. And this lovely gentleman has made us a spectacular donation that is going toward our new sound equipment. So, ladies and gentlemen, Arnie Schwartz.
On behalf of Elisa Kaplan Center and myself, I am pleased to present, this someplace, a check to the old pros to help assist within the sound system.
$1,000. Our hero. Thank you so much. Let's talk.
Okay, who else is going to step up?
Oh yeah, we'll have a kissing booth. That's a good idea. We'll raise more funds. All right, having said all that, let's get on with the show. And the show is the magic of the holidays. And I have a lovely lady who's going to tell you about holidays. Beth, you're on.
Holidays by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The holiest of all holidays are those kept by ourselves in silence and apart. The secret anniversaries of the heart, when the river of feeling is full, overflows, the happy days unclouded to their close. The sudden joys that out of darkness start as flames from ashes, swift desires that dart like swallows, singing down each wind that blows. White as the gleam of a receding sail, white as a cloud that floats and fades in air, white as the whitest lily on a stream. These tender memories are a fairy tale of some enchanted land we know not where, but lovely as a landscape in a dream.
There's one thing about a song that you don't like to do. Because when you keep telling yourself you don't like that song, you will forget every word, and it will make you look bad. So let's do this one more time. I don't, you know.
How's the piano? Is it too loud? Is it perfect? Perfect. Sorry. All right, here we go. We're good.
The holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stockings, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a Christmas right this very minute. Candles on the table, carols round the spinet. Yes, we need a little spirit right this very minute. We need a little Christmas now. Right this very minute, we need a little Christmas now. Thank you.
It's over.
Light is the heart and spirit of the winter solstice holiday. For people all over the world, these holidays remind us that darkness must yield to light.
Well, the festival of Santa Lucia is commemorating an ancient mythical bearer of light, and it begins before dawn on December the 13th. A family's eldest daughter, dressed in a long white gown with a crown of lingonberries and 7 candles in the wreath, serves her parents a breakfast of mulled wine and sweet rolls. The parents eat the breakfast and usher in the Christmas season. Santa Lucia Day is also an important prequel to Christmas in many other parts of the world, such as Italy, Croatia, and France. And next, we will have another part of the country.
We need a little Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a uniquely African-American holiday, first celebrated in the United States in 1966. It is a one-week celebration that features light in forms of 7-pronged candelabra. Kwanzaa also features gifts and special food from West Africa and the Caribbean. The holiday is an opportunity to focus on moral values that have their origin in Africa, in the African village tradition. Kwanzaa.
Namaste. Diwali. Diwali comes from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, which literally means a row of lights. It historically symbolizes the victory of good over evil and celebrates light and life on both community and personal levels. It is a time to turn inward and light the lamps of knowledge and truth in our hearts and minds, and to allow our innate brilliance and goodness to shine forth. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, Diwali is a reminder and an opportunity to, open quotes, be the change you want to see in the world, close quotes. Thank you.
Hanukkah, the Jewish festival of lights. When a scarce supply of sacred oil miraculously burned for 8 days in Jerusalem's Holy Temple in the 2nd century BCE, the tradition of Hanukkah was born. There's an enduring power of light in the Jewish tradition, celebrated by lighting 1 candle on the menorah each night for 8 nights. This miracle of light asks us to bring light into the dark places within us and within our world, even when we think we cannot. It asks us to continue to shine, especially in dark times. For all this, 1,000 times over, is the power of light.
Yeah, Hanukkah's been over for a week, but hello? If everybody can celebrate the other holidays all month, so can we. Now, I've had a lot of people saying, I mean, aren't there any new Hanukkah songs. I'm so tired of I've had a little dreidel. So I heard and I listened. And with apologies to the pop singer Adele, here we go. Yeah. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay. When it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tuckered out, it drops and then I win. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it is dry enough, then dreidel I shall play. It keeps on spinning and I keep winning. It keeps me thinking that I almost won it all. It turns on Kimmel, it's like a Dremel. I can't help feeling I could have won it all. Nescador Hayasham, the dreidel's legs are short and thin. Come play it, now let's begin. Hanukkah is a story to be told, but I've heard the Maccabees had the holy oil to burn, cleaning the temple from the depths of their despair, making the oil last. A miracle happened there. Yeah, Judah the hammer fought back when it mattered, and I keep thinking that we finally won it all. The Hanukkah dreidel saved Jews at the table, and I keep feeling we finally won it all. Nescador Hayasham, Northern Shin and Gimel, hey, come play it, my dreidel won it all. Nescador Hayasham, my dreidel loves to dance and spin. Come play it, now let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this presentation for an important news bulletin.
As you may have heard, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house on Christmas Eve, you know, you can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. It's not easy, really. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she left her medication, and she stumbled out the door into the snow. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. You see him in the back there, watching football and playing cards with Cousin Belle. You know, after the attack, the police came, you could see hoof prints all over her forehead and claw marks all down her back. You know, it's not Christmas without Grandma. All families dressed in black. But we can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or give them back? She was loaded. You know, it's very tough. really is. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe!
Hi again. So Debbie and I are part of a group called the Feisty Women. It's 5 women playing instruments, singing songs. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, bro. Tonight you get 2/5 of the Feisty Women.
We had 3 that couldn't make it.
Yeah, you know, medical stuff, all kinds of stuff going on. So, we are still singing a couple of like old-timey songs. If you would give us a D chord, please. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, mothers, let's go down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, down to the river to pray.
This is a poem by A.A. Milne, a children's poem, and one that I loved as a child, called King John's Christmas. I still love it, and I hope you do too, but I also hope you'll join me on the beginning line of many of these stanzas. That line is, King John was not a good man. So I'll raise my hand and you will join me. I'm going to start out. King John was not a good man. He had his little ways, and sometimes no one spoke to him for days and days and days. And men who came across him when walking in the town gave him a supercilious stare and walked with noses in the air. And bad King John stood dumbly there, watching beneath his crown. King John was not a good man, and no good friends had he. He stayed home every afternoon, and no one came to tea. But round about December, the cards upon his shelf were never from his near and dear, but only from himself. King John was not a good man. He lived his life aloof. Alone, he thought a message out while climbing up the roof. wrote it down and propped it against the chimney stack. To all and sundry, near and far, F. Christmas in particular, and signed it, not Johannes R., but very humbly, Jack. I want some crackers, and I want some candy. I think a box of chocolates would really come in handy. I don't mind oranges, I do like nuts. And I should like a pocket knife, one that really cuts. And oh, Father Christmas, if you love me at all, please bring me a big red India rubber ball. King John was not a good man. He wrote this message out and got him to his room again, descending by the Spanish. And all that night he lay there, a prey to hopes and fears. I think that's him a-coming now. Anxiety bedewed his brow. He'll bring one present anyhow, the first I've had for years. King John was not a good man. Next morning, when the sun rose up to find a waiting world and let them know that Christmas had begun, and people raised and seized their stockings and opened them with glee, and crackers, toys, and games appeared, and lips with sticky sweets were smeared. King John said grimly, as I feared, nothing again for me. I did want crackers, and I did want candy. I know a box of chocolates would really come in handy. I do love oranges. I did want nuts, and I haven't got a pocket knife, not one that cuts. And oh, if Father Christmas had loved me at all, he would have brought me a big red India rubber ball. King John stood by the window and frowned to see below the happy bands of boys and girls all playing in the snow. A while he stood there watching and envying them all, when through the window, big and red, there hurtled by his royal head, and bounced and fell upon the bed an India rubber ball. And oh, Father Christmas, my blessings on you fall for bringing him a big red India rubber ball.
Don't be frightened, it's only a banjo. Again, 2/5 of the feisty women pretend that there's also 2 guitars and a bass and a fiddle and other women's voices singing lots of harmony. But we'll do what we can. If you know this song, I'll Fly Away, please sing along. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to that home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll
What would Christmas be without A Christmas Carol? Scrooge has been visited by 3 spirits of Christmas. He now is awake and wondering, what day is it?
Spirit, hear me. I am not a man that I was. I will not be that man I have been for so many years. Why show me all of this if I have passed all hope? Assure me that I yet may change these shadows. Assure me, let the boy live, and I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will the past, the present, and the future. The spirits for all 3 shall strive within me. I will not shut up the lessons that they teach. Oh, please, please, tell me I am not too late. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm light as a feather, giddy as a schoolgirl. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Yes, and a Happy New Year to everyone. Yes. What day of the month is it? How long have the spirits kept me? Oh, never mind, I don't care. I just don't care. It's Christmas Day and I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything, can't they? Of course they can, of course they can. They can do anything. Oh, yes, of course they can. And they can save Tim. And as Tim would say, God bless us, everyone.
You. And, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Vixen and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings, say your prayers, Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover your head, Santa Claus comes tonight. Hey, blues! Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, Christmas time again. Peace on earth will come to all if we follow the light. Let's give thanks to the Lord above, Santa Claus comes tonight. Hey, Santa, come tonight.
From A Miracle on 34th Street. A judge must rule on whether or not Kris Kringle, a store Santa Claus, is really the Santa Claus.
I can't do it, no.
Look here, Henry. You're running for re-election. As your campaign manager, I don't care
what you decide about old Whisker Puss out there. But if you officially rule that there is no Santa Claus, well, you might as well start looking for a chicken ranch somewhere. We won't even be able to put you in the primaries.
Listen, Charlie, I'm a responsible official. I've taken an oath. If I declare that he is Santa Claus, they're gonna kick me off the bench and they'll probably try me for insanity.
Listen, Henry, do you know how many millions of dollars worth of toys that are produced each year? Toys that won't be sold if there is no Santa Claus. What do you know about the National Association of Manufacturers? What do you think they're going to like your ruling? And all the people that they employ, the people that make those toys, union members, Henry, they're going to love you. And they're going to say so with their votes. And then, of course, there's the department stores, the candy companies, the Christmas card designers, and the printers. And what about the Salvation Army? They have a Santa Claus on every street corner. And it's their biggest source of income. I'm telling you, Henry, if you rule there is no Santa Claus, I can guarantee you one vote, yours.
Oh.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, 54 convertible to light blue. Think of all, I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be quite as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, the deed with a duplex and checks, just sign your name on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry. Tonight.
Love Actually, an aging rock star who has the #1 record of the Christmas season realizes who and what is really important.
Billy, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be at Elton John's.
Well, I was at the party for a little while, but I suddenly had an epiphany.
An epiphany?
Yeah,
Well, come on in. Let's sit down and you can tell me all about it.
it was about Christmas.
Yeah, it's all around you.
Yeah, but I mean, Christmas is a time you're supposed to be with people that you really love, right?
Right?
And I realized that, as dire chance and faithful cock-up would have it, I mean, here I am, I'm in my mid-50s, and without realizing it, I've spent my half-life, adult life with a pudgy employee. And although it grieves me to tell you this, it turns out that the people I most love in this world is you.
Well, that's a surprise.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what happened. 10 minutes at Elton John's and you're gay as a maypole.
No, I'm serious. I mean, it was a really nice party. There were a lot of pretty girls, very little clothing on. But I decided I wanted to hang out with you at Christmas.
Well, I'm touched.
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible mistake, Pudge. I mean, you may turn out to be the freaking love of my life.
How about that?
No, but you know, to tell you the truth, I mean, I really complain about it, but really it has been a wonderful life.
That's great. Let's celebrate.
Frosted window panes, candles burning inside, painted stockings on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his toy with things, things for you and me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas. May your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
can't guess what we're singing next. Hit it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields and fields, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, hey. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Look out, old Santa is back. Thank you.